Welcome everyone to our portal of activation for the next 40 days and a little more as we end having our completion, and so grateful to have you all today. And anyone that's catching the replay, we will be so grateful that you're with us. And so, if I may please have Miss Bethany come in and activate our circle with her Reiki blessing, and we can all just receive, and we will start.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Welcome, everyone. It is such a joy to be with you. And so I will just invite you all to just close your eyes and let's just take 3 beautiful, slow breaths. And we'll do it to an in count of 6. Hold it for 3 and then release for 9. Here we go. Flowing out and then in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Out for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. In for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Out for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I just ask you to all imagine your grounding cord the width of your hips and send that grounding cord straight into the mother, through the chair, through the floor, through the bedrock. Find your beautiful crystal cave and just connect that grounding cord with this beautiful energy we know of Mother Earth, Sophia Gaia. And just feel that anchoring in, and we can allow her energy to pulsate up through that grounding cord. And let's just let that enter into your root chakra, spinning and aligning. Draw it up into your sacral chakra, spinning and aligning. Bring all that beautiful creative energy up into your solar plexus, spinning, glowing, expanding with your power here in this earth, feeling the power of the creator source with every breath. Draw that up into your heart and just enter into a beautiful space of gratitude and love, and for all of the ones who have traveled with you in this life, and all of your experiences and all of your beautiful music and the elements and all of the experiences of love and loss and bliss and gratitude, and bring all of that into your throat chakras. And we can just spin off right now anything and everything that is no longer serving your highest good, your highest light, your highest soul purpose, spinning off anything that would keep you from speaking your truth, and drawing all of that energy up into your third eye, your pineal gland, and just taking ownership of that space. This is your psychic space. And you can just imagine that you are standing in that space with authority and seniority and sovereignty, and sending out anything that is not serving your highest good. It does not get to stay in your psychic space. And we just lovingly blow it out with a fan, and then bring up all of that energy and fill your crown chakra with light and love. And then let's send a beam of that light and love up into the cosmos and connect to whatever it is that you feel your creative source of love is in the universe. And we just welcome all of our guides. We welcome all of the ones who are here to assist us. We welcome our higher selves. Welcome our inner children. We welcome all the parts of us, all of the parts of us that know that it is in our highest good to gather with our sisters. And we love you and we thank you. And may this beautiful session of healing bless us all and be for all of our highest good. Aho.
Oh, thank you so much, dear Bethany. And I'm going to do a little card drawing. We had Authentic Truth yesterday, which was so perfect. And would everybody like a download of Creator's love into their being? Would that be okay? I could just have a little nod, or you could put a little emoji in the comments if that's okay for you. Thank you. So we call on Creator of all that is. It is commanded that a state of love be poured into each of us now. With grace and ease, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And we can witness this love coming down like a rain shower, like a waterfall coming into our cellular makeup, like the waterfalls in Hawaii. Just clearing all the mental chatter, clearing all the things out of the crown, out of the third eye, activating our throat chakra, coming into our heart, uniting heaven and earth we are as we bring this love from Creator all the way down through our solar plexus, our sacral, our root, and like Bethany said, grounding into this earth as we witness this love coming into our system, coming into our bodies, clearing our outer shell and activating this protection. And so this is open, our beautiful space is here for us now. And the card that we get to have is sensitivity. So this is so beautiful with the rose, the protection rose, with all of that energy coming out of the rose. So really see this rose grounding into your heart chakra wholeheartedly, and knowing that the sensitivity is our superpower. We all have a type of sensitivity in every single way. I feel like sharing that the biggest thing is to always be in honor of it, and the knowing that we have this sensitivity as a gift. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. There's angel wings around this as well. And just the knowingness that our sensitivity is going to bring all the beautiful friends that we are calling in, and really tune into it and honor it and offer it as reverence in your life. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive. It's really a gift to know, because you're going to be able to feel more and more who is for your highest good, who's ready. I'm even starting to muscle test like who on Messenger I'm here to speak to. Does this person, is it for their highest good to talk to them about this? And so the more that we learn, and with muscle testing, you just bring your fingers together. And in the beginning, you like the mind totally thinks like, oh, I'm just doing this myself. But what's happened for me recently is I can feel the strength in my hand give way before I'm even pulling. Like every once in a while, it surprises me. And I'd love for you to all just start it with something simple. And first and foremost, I always tap on the thymus. So you're activating your body, you're tuning in, you're asking for Creator to come in, and this is your knowingness. Like this is Creator talking to you, your higher self. Your body is your anchor of talking to you. So just come in. It doesn't have to be hard, but just a evenness on the fingers, and you can just say, show me a yes, show me a no. And really, the mind might play with you in the beginning. It's like, oh, of course that's a yes, of course that's a no. But then you say, my name is Kimberly, my name is Jill. Bethany's original birth name was Jill, but we like Bethany best. And then start playing with it throughout the day of just, I have all these amazing drops. Like I am precious, there are all these I am statements. And I just go through and say, it's for my highest good to have something in row one. And it'll say, yes. Number one, no. Number two, yes. And just start going through certain things, even something like my body wants this certain superfood mix. It wants super meal. It wants dark berry. It wants beets. Oh, okay. And just start listening to what God is telling you through this muscle testing. And once you have that knowingness, like it's inevitable. And I will follow this muscle testing more than even what my head starts reading. Like I know in my educated mind, we're not supposed to have this. We're not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to eat that. I'm not supposed to drink this. I'm not supposed to do all these things. And now I'm using my muscle testing to be like, is this brand of monk fruit the best? Is this brand of monk fruit the best? Is like, I mean, you can just really start going through and just have it. I wish I had it down. My friends do it with just one finger. I'm not quite there yet, but I'll get there. But again, it has to do with the sensitivity. Once we have our sensitivity locked in with the muscle testing, and again, do things in the beginning. Is it for my highest good to do this activity today or next week? Like, what is the thing? And just start tuning in, knowing that Creator is talking through you through this muscle testing. So we'll get better and better at that and just have everybody feeling really super solid in that. I just feel like it's such a gift to be able to have that. So I wanted to share that and so many other things. I wonder, did everyone get to listen to the Dolores Cannon video yet? If you have, okay, no worries. I wanted to, I'm just going to play it because I want to just go through some of the things if we didn't get to do it yet. So no worries. And interestingly enough, my browser is going to a different browser instead of letting me have it here. So hold please 1 second. It's like when I open it up from the messages that I did, it's like going to this Brave thing instead of my Safari. Like Safari lets me share my screen and then Brave doesn't. So I didn't know that. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for your patience.
I think dear Mary Todd is taking her first drops. She just got them, huh?
Oh, okay. While I do this, Lauren, can you read the sacred invocation to her out loud, please? I'll send
Let
it
me-
to you real quick.
Okay.
It's it is, hold on. It's under steps for new affiliate in
I might beat you to it. We'll see.
You're amazing. Yeah. I would love for everyone, that is something, this
Here it is.
this is something that I wish for everyone to read to your people or have the person's kids read it out loud to the parent if you don't have time to read it. I'm going to put it in the comments, but please read it. Lauren.
Okay. Are you ready, Mary Todd? Okay, there you are. Okay. So hold this to your heart. I honor this gift from the earth, a living intelligence moving through me now. As I take this into my body, I invite healing, clarity, and renewal. With each heartbeat, my blood flows with pure vitality. With each breath, my cells awaken to their original wisdom. With each moment, I align with my highest well-being. I release all that no longer serves me. I cleanse and restore my temple. I welcome a new frequency of life, energy, and divine connection. I take full responsibility for my health, my wholeness, my path. I am strong. I am vibrant. I am sovereign. I am radiant. I am light. And I am love. With gratitude, I receive. With devotion, I transform. I am abundance. I am in the flow of my radiant heart. And so it is.
Thank you. That's for everyone. Thank
I
you,
love it.
Miss Lauren. And I have to think about my friend Steve, who in April I read that out loud to him. He was fighting a brain tumor, and it was like the most powerful statement to read to someone in that state. And I desire to have that sensation come through our bodies for everyone. And he did leave the body on July 4th, and I got to be with him for weeks on end and take care of him and all the things. And it was amazing that he was even alive for that long. Like prior to not seeing him for like 20 years, his body was like so not well. Like he had a PICC line, like he almost lost his leg. All of his teeth had been removed. Like there's so many things that his body just was in a state of like not wellness. And I tried everything I could, and he got to leave. But we are here changing lives. This is so huge. Like, find the people before they are in a state of that much. And everybody has their contracts, but still, I so wish to find people before it gets that much. I realize that this Dolores Cannon video is 20 something minutes, and I don't want to do that this whole time, but I just want like the first 5 minutes, I just want her to speak what she does, and take the time to offer that to yourself. And more than anything, what I wish to do today too is have everybody look at their calendars. And somehow I woke up before 7 today. I was like up at like a time that I used to wake up on my own, like 5:55, which makes me so happy. And you know, I start my days on my calendar and at 5, and I put in on Monday, Magic Monday, at 5 o'clock, Transformation Tuesday, Wellness Warrior Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, Fabulous Friday, Superhero Saturday, Happy Sunday. And so that is like the first part of my deal. And then I have at 6 Magic Love book, so that means writing, meditation, doing something. And then at 7, make hot ginger water, make my bed, dance. And then 9 o'clock can start being all the things that you love to do. I have my, at 10 o'clock, I was supposed to start doing my bowspring, but we're meeting at least now. So I'll move that to 9 normally. And then I have a walk at 12, which means that I would be walking, probably talking on the phone to somebody. So I just want to help everybody like have your calendar be your boss, because that's the biggest thing. When people turn into network marketers, they're like, well, where am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? And we just kind of get caught up in probably scrolling our phone for 3 hours, which I can do wholeheartedly. But hi, Megan. Thank you for coming. You know, as long as you set intentional time on Facebook and you know that you're going and you're finding new friends, you're commenting on people's posts, you're writing an intentional post, I would share to come in and ground yourself, really ask Creator to come in and help me find the friends that are here to be my beloved soulmate brand partner or soulmate friend who is on this mission with us to save the earth. And then speak to the people that you are calling in. Where is my tribe? Who are my friends that love the earth? Who are my friends that love abundance mindset? Who are the ones that love to do self-development? Who are the ones that want to take full responsibility, that are self-starters, even though we're going to give the Rainbow Bridge and the Yellow Brick Road pathway for your business to come, of course, that like we want to give all the tools to make it happen for everybody. And like when Miss Daisy Does It came in, we were like, what? She's like, I've been reading this and doing that. And so we have it all there. It's just deciding that we're going to take the time to look through the onboarding, to print out the papers to help yourself, and to do all the things with as little pressure as possible. So first and foremost, just coming through. And then on Monday, we always, so Tuesday, we have our call. There's many calls that you can decide what to do. The Fix also, like the Abundantly Aligned, has morning calls. I honestly won't be on them with you, but if they resonate with you, then I want you to go there, like see what they feel like. And then we also have the Blitz, like business Zoom, where you come in with Megan and Miss Rose for 30 minutes, I believe on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Miss Mary Todd has experienced that. And I would love for you to share, Miss Mary Todd, how that went for you and like what happened. And you reached out to a bunch of people, and I would just love for you to explain how that went for you, if that's okay.
Oh, so the Blitz call with Rose.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. I was not expecting that. I was still kind of stuck like I used to be last time I was in. It was a whole, like it kind of forced me to push past the fears and the things that I felt in my body, and because it wasn't in my mind the fear, it was in my body the fear, and like I sat there for a minute or two, like, wait a minute. She just paused the call and was like, everybody's like got their numbers and they're going. They're doing this right now. I was like, I better get on it. So I reached out to like 10 friends because that was the number I put in. I didn't want to go too. I didn't want to go too big because I know how I get. Um, and and it just started flowing. Like people contacted me here and there, just the rest of the time throughout the evening and throughout the morning the next day, and Kimberly and Lauren were there to help me and guide me through and send the messages and things. It was scary at first for me, uh, but but it's going to become easier and easier, and I'm just so thankful that we have these calls that we can get on when we need a push. Because I didn't realize I was going to get a push that quick. I was like, oh wow, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I've got people who do. So that's a very good comfort and a safety for me, is knowing that if I don't have the answers, I know someone who does somewhere, and they'll get back to me pretty much in the next 2 to 10 minutes usually. I mean, it's not always, but like there's always somebody out there between one of our chats to help out. And yeah, I really appreciated that experience because it just like busted through that fear, that big wall of fear. And my body was like, wait, what just happened? My mind's like, yeah, we just did that. This is what we're doing from now on.
Congratulations. So good. Thank you so much. I also would love to ask if everyone has the ACE app downloaded. I did just put it in the chat, and that is for Apple, but I know that you can go to your uh, app store in your phone, even if you have a Android, and just look for AICE, and it should be free. The company was charging, like needing to charge $4, if for some reason it's saying that you need to be charged, it doesn't need to do that. Like, you don't have to do that. You can message um, customer service, and that would be just fine. And so I would love for everybody to have that, because they've got the campfire, and there's also, I wonder, there's a part on here where the campfire is. And this way you don't have to pay for boards. I do not know how to have everybody make their own little links quite yet, but I hear that you can like turn this app into a boards app. And so you can like just fill it with all the stuff. So what I'm looking to do for everybody is take what I have on boards for Fix, at least to start with, and make it so that you can put those links in your ACE app. So I'm going to just take everything that I have on the boards folders that I have created so far, and then you can put it in there. But basically, also what I'd love everybody to consistently do for themselves. And Megan, do you have this app in your phone yet? I'm wondering. Okay, let's do it. So in the campfire space, there's this funny little eye and a circle, and I'd love everybody to find that. Okay, you need to cancel the call. Actually, you don't have to call, but email customer service, which I'll put that into the chat right now. So email customer service and say, please no longer charge me for the ACE, and they will do that. And then when you go into this app and you hit the very last little bottom on the right, it'll say campfire. And at the top, it'll say Global Freedom League. And there's a funny little circle right there with an eye. And that is where you touch. Thanks to Lauren, I learned this because I didn't know. And that's where you touch, and it'll give you the invite to invite all of your people. And so this is definitely something that you'll want to do with everyone that you're signing up, whether they're interested in doing the business or not. But you can explain it to people as this is a place where, instead of needing to have everyone on Instagram or everybody on Facebook, we actually have a off social media app where we bring people to the campfire. It can be so similar to boards, is what I hear. So it's going to be free. And then I'm going to start moving all of the things that I have created on boards onto links, so that you can put those links into the way that you build it for yourself. The only thing I don't know is if the free version makes it so that you can, the free version can make it so that I don't know if the free version gives you the opportunity to build your own boards link type of thing. I don't know that full answer yet, but I know that you can have it, at least all of this, for free. I won't be switching wholeheartedly to boards or away from my boards, because I have like 20 boards folders on here that I know what is on every single one of them. So no, but I will make sure that the things that are needed to be seen and that could be on there. And I think when everybody's making more money, like, boards is such a great, it is the best of the best. And if you wind up doing more offerings than just Fix, then we have so much information on here. So I should call it Marketplace Global. So that is important for sure to know. And so definitely have before next Monday, hopefully soon. And what I'd love to do is, when we've completed things that we're sharing here today, just give me a thumbs up in our messenger and say, I got the boards downloaded, or I got the ACE app downloaded, and all is well. So, take a little note right now and just say, like, I got the ACE app down. I know what to do. And then pretty soon I'll be able to know if I can start sending you information to fill your ACE app up with boards stuff. So that'll be.
I'm going to share something about that. And the other really cool thing is about the ACE app. What the Campfire is it's a community. So it's like, so if somebody doesn't have Facebook and they can't come into the Drop It Like It's Hot Facebook group page, they can go. We have a link inside the ACE app, which is in our Campfire, that we go and share with people that aren't independent sales representatives. They could just be customers, or they could just be somebody that doesn't want to do the business, but like they don't have Facebook, and you can send them a link, and they don't have to download the ACE app at all. They don't have to like go do all that, but they can just register like with their email, and it'll bring them into the community, and they'll have access to all the information that they want inside the community. They can hear science in there. They can hear, they can deep dive into whatever they want. There's testimonies in there. Like it's like growing and growing and growing. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah, thank you for that. And the more that we talk about it and the more that we funnel people into that and like make it awesome, the more awesome it will be. So the one that I just shared, maybe Miss Daisy, is I think if you just go to your Android app store and type in AICE, see if you can find it. Okay, I'm going to share Dolores just for a few minutes for us. Just take 5 minutes with her.
Now, we were saying we were going to do a future progression. In other times we've done this, I've done the past life regressions, I've done different things with the groups. What we're going to do with this, I'm going to show you how you can create what you want in your own life. I told you, you were past lives when you were creators. You helped create universes, you helped create planets, you helped create water, you created everything. Look what a powerful being you are. You did these things, but now you're in a human body, you forget the power you have. Remember, it's just a play, you are writing your own script. You can have anything you want. Nothing is impossible. They tell me time and time again through my clients, there are no limitations at all, except what you put on yourself. You can have anything you want. Of course, there's only 2 rules about creating your reality, 2 no-nos. One of them is, you never create anything that will harm any other person. And you never create anything that will take away from another person. You obey those 2 rules, you can have absolutely anything you want. They said the most important lesson you can learn when you come to Earth, the Earth School, is how to manipulate energy. Remember, everything is energy. The most important lesson you can learn on Earth is how to manipulate energy. So what does that mean? Create. You have to learn how to create before you can graduate anyway. But we can all do it. That's why we don't realize the power we have. Physical things are the absolute easiest thing to create. Now, we found out how this rule works, and we use it all the time in our business and everything. And we see miracles all the time. We know how to make it work. Now we sit back and watch the magic, and it is magic. I told them a month ago, I want this auditorium full of people. And it's not going against anybody's free will because they're coming and getting a lot of knowledge out of the conference. It's for good. So I say, okay, guys, this is your next project. Do it. They did it, didn't they? I don't doubt them. We just know we put in our order and they fill it. It's their job. It's the universe's job to do anything you want, to give you anything you want. But you just don't believe it. You don't realize the power you have. But they said you have to ask. They don't know what you want until you ask. Dee, like we did in May, we did a 2-day seminar in LA about creating your reality, the same thing. So some of these things we're going to be doing now is the same things me and Dee Wallace did out there, how to create your own reality.
Okay, there's so much more to that, and I will love if everyone takes time with that. But I would love for all of us to, when is the time in your day? Would you like to all join me first thing in the morning and like have a scheduled time, and I'll check into, we could even take a little picture of our writings and really we're asking Creator for exactly what we want. So I'd love to have everybody do a little bit of writing every day, take just 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and we could all do that. And let's do that for the next 40 days and write down, you'd like to meet? You want to meet in the morning, Megan? We could do that. We could all just like hop on. We could all hop on. It would be kind of early. And I guess if you don't want to come at the time that we do it, then check in. Like just be like, I did it. So what if we do, and Megan's in New York, so she's got a couple hours on us, and Miss Mary too, Mary Todd. So it would be, I'll do 7 or like if it was 7 California, it would be 8 Denver. I actually have an 8 o'clock appointment every morning, so I'm wondering what would happen if it was even earlier, Lauren. Is 6 o'clock
That's good.
crazy? Can we do that?
I would love that.
Okay, it'll make us go to bed earlier, which we could all be doing. So 6 a.m. California time, 7 Denver or
Oh, well, Daisy's in California. I don't know, but she could what do you think, Daisy?
Okay.
I'm open to doing it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sometimes always up at that time. It's not gonna bother me if you guys do it at that time. If I'm up in there, I'll come be with you. I'm learning to balance some of this with my other Enagic stuff, but my morning routine is a priority, so I will probably most likely be present and show up. So whatever works best for the rest of everybody.
sweet.
I'm
Well,
definitely a morning person more than I am a night owl.
sweet. I'm trying to do that. I'm kind of like night owl, and now if I get up again like what I used to, then I'm like night and morning. Night and AM. Please, mouth, please participate in the consciousness that we are. So, and then at 8 o'clock, if you all want to do it, we could start doing this together. But I also know that Lauren, are you doing 8 o'clock exercise? You do 7 a.m. exercising?
We're doing 9:30 California time.
Okay. Okay, so that's
10:30 your time.
10:30, I see. So, but at 8 o'clock, we have a dance session for just one song on the phone with Bob, to be honest with you all. So Bob and I dance on the phone, no camera, but we could start putting it through Zoom. And so we could all have one dance a day. If you all want to come, I could switch that around. And so we would do our writing at 6, and then for California time, so 6 and then 7 dance, and then Lauren's doing exercise stuff too. So we could really just do it all together if you wanted. Okay, so I will put that in my calendar, 7 a.m. and that would be super great. So 6 a.m. California time, 7. And we could just write for, it's just like a 15-minute drop in and then do your thing. And if you want to come back on in the 45 minutes later, then we could dance to a song. Okay, sounds good.
Perfect.
I love that. That'll be helpful. Good job, Megan, because do you know how much I like to write? But I'm going to start loving it because you're writing a note to Creator to bring in exactly what we are manifesting.
Yeah, I gotta go get it, Lenny. Come on, Marley.
So, so good. Let's do it. Yes, Miss Daisy does it. So
I just have a question before we continue.
yes,
Did you say 7 a.m. on Mondays?
it would be every day,
For
actually.
Oh,
40
okay.
days.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, got it.
For like a 15-minute drop in to be writing together.
Okay, yes, got it.
And
Okay, perfect.
you don't have to be on camera or anything. I think it's just keeping everybody accountable so that we do it. Okay, Miss Daisy.
And then the dance is at 7 a.m. California time? Yes.
So I'll write this out, or maybe Lauren, if you want to write it out. Actually, what I can do is take a picture of the calendar, and that's the other thing. Does everyone know how to book their calendar with like maybe I think Androids are even more fun than iPhones because you can do colors and stuff, Lauren.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So make it fun. And then also, I would love to ask everybody, like, what is your greatest self-care practice that you love? And please book that in your calendar, like maybe a once a week that you go for a massage. Maybe you go to the hot springs. Maybe you go, do something lovely for yourself where it's just like you and your guides and Creator, and you do something for you. Because for me, I could just be working every minute of my waking life. So it's good for me to take time away and then like just go into the water, into the caves, and just like be only hearing what is really important. And then things come, and I've like every single system that I've built for the teams in the past, they've all come while I was in the water. So that was really fun. Here's Tamara. Hallelujah. Okay, so good morning, Miss Tamara. So happy to have you. We'll have you listen to the replay of the things that we've come up with, but we did just come up with writing every morning, and it would be an early morning writing where Megan asked for it to be on a Zoom so he could keep her accountable. And again, if you, what I could do too is, I don't know, that's not necessary, but just like 15 minutes of writing from how we want to create our day and what we're calling in. We just listened to the Dolores Cannon, and she was just saying, like, we are here to create our day and ask the universe for exactly how we want it, but we have to write it down. We have to ask. And so if you haven't gotten to watch the Dolores Cannon video, it's on that first one. And again, everything that I have on the link is for today all the way through the next Monday. So have fun with it. Write down good things that you feel are inspiring from it. And then the next Monday, we can share what we've done. I'm going to open up this link really fast. Hold on. Just to kind of go over it. And then, oh, cool. It actually worked this time with the picture. For some reason, the picture wasn't loading before. So we are completely shedding. And then the other thing that Bob and I were talking about yesterday afterwards, and if you hadn't seen the little video, he offered 10 minutes for free for everybody. And if you decide that you want more, he set it up so that basically you would book the 30-minute appointment and then he took $50 off. So if you actually wanted to have put the 10 minutes into the 30 minutes, then you could have like a reading for like $60 or something compared to normal. So I know that one of the friends was like, I just don't know where I'm going in my life. And like, that is what's so much fun. And I swear I could own my own home for all of the investment that I've done through the decades of psychics and clearing work and all of that. But that's why I'm here. That's why I've gotten to do all the things. Like, it is the greatest self-love system ever. So at least a few times a year or whatever, but I love that he put that together. So I did put a little video. I'll bump that down for anybody that hasn't seen it. He just did we did a little video of explaining it, and then the information is there. Let me see. Okay.
Definitely take advantage of the free 10-minute at the very minimum, I
Yeah.
have to say.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, if it makes sense to do the other, then I don't know.
Mhm.
It might be like after 10 minutes, be like, oh wow, I wish I could have something else. And I'm sure he could figure out something, even if you were like,
Mhm.
whoa, we just did 10 minutes and that was like the best thing that's ever happened. Can I please do another 25 minutes or something for whatever? Like he'll figure it out with you. But if you haven't read through all of this, please do. And then, we're just here with this, our journey unfolds. So every Monday, and we'll do this until 6 weeks. And there's our card that we pulled. And then this book, this React to Nothing, I asked right before, like there was all these things that I was finding for all of us. And I was like, please bring me to what would be the best for everybody in the group. And this was the thing that popped up. I've never seen this before. I've never found that on YouTube, and it is so solid. It's so good. I would listen to just 10 minutes a day. Maybe that's what we can do. In the writing piece, like listen, maybe that's it. How about that? In the writing, we'll open it up. That's what we can do, I think, is open up the call. I'll start having the video play, and we'll listen to like 5 minutes to start, and that will also make it so that everybody can be in to the group on time, and then we'll write for 10 minutes, and then that can be a 15-minute deal. And if you don't come, then listen to it on your own. This link of Launch Your Business in Reverence, that is from Abundantly Aligned, and it's a really solid onboarding as well. And there's things to print out and all the things. So that's all. But with the devotional practice for the week, place your daily self-care practices into your calendar for the first 40 days. And then sign and date a little note, a love note to yourself that you are coming in to complete this with ease and grace and joy and kindness to yourself, because it'll be great. I'm just going to click on here real fast, the launch. So we have getting started. It's super simple. The way you grow your business. This is a very strong network marketing themed link. So it's definitely something to share with people that want to do the business. I'm going to put one other link in here that is a little bit softer, but it's the way that you download the ACE app and all of that. So I'll put that in here first. But when you have time, then go through this link and let yourself be with it, because they've done a great job and it's a really solid link. I just thought of something else that I want to do. Can we do a little bit of masterminding of who would like to go live throughout this coming week and share their stories together and meet each other? That would be really fun. And so in the messenger thread, like, and this is how everybody gets to know each other. It's like, oh my gosh, like I so wish for Tamara and Mary Todd to get to know each other really well. I mean, I want you all to get to know each other. It's just inevitable. But I just feel it, like it would be so much fun. And if you don't want to talk much, then you can be the interviewer and just be like, I'm so excited to have Mary Todd on my Zoom. And we both are in a beautiful community sharing the most wonderful holistic healing. And can you please share your story, or vice versa? Or Lauren, will you please share your story? If you're with somebody that doesn't have a story yet, then obviously you'd be interviewing someone who has it. So it will be so good. It'll be so good, because the more you do it, the better it gets, and all of it. Is there anything else you'd like to, who's Jennifer Smith? I'm not going to have someone join 2 minutes before we're done. So who's Jennifer Smith? Does anyone know? That's interesting. Okay, so do you have anything else to share, Lauren?
Nope, but I'm so excited. And yeah, the lives, like when you're feeling excited, that's like what I like to do. When you're like, "Ooh, that was really good." Like, yeah, I did it last night after the Zoom call. I was like, wow, that I feel like I was in a different dimension with that call. Those stories were mind blowing. So like while I was mind blown, I decided to go like share, and I have people responding to like my story, because I was like, "Y'all, I just was on this call and I literally heard this story. Like, this is real life." And I just like said that. And like I like to like, because then we're in a state of authenticity and we're not like, okay, what am I going to share about? Because it just came out, you're excited and it's like you're in that vibration. So I recommend to do that too. Even if it's a story, do it on your story real quick.
Sweet. So awesome. Okay, well, I think this is plenty of goodness to be devoted to this coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then again, we have the drop call Tuesday night. Lauren just put the link of the photos in the message piece. I think, let me click on it real fast, and then will that let me share it? That's good. I want to just do this right before we end. So here is the Business Boost, Monday at 6 p.m. California time. And so that's where we just come, and they're going to give you details of what to do, and just take what works for you. And if the way that they're sharing, like for me, I want to connect with people in a different way before I say certain things, because the way that I work with people on Facebook is like getting to know people first. Like I don't feel good about just like sending a random message. It might be good to send a random message like that to somebody that you know already. Like, this is kind of weird. Someone you've known forever. Have you, like, someone that I've known already, I feel comfortable saying, like, have you heard of, matured hops extract? This is, and then it can be like, I always find the best things ever. Have you heard of matured hops extract yet? Like, that's how it would feel good to me, someone that I know. So anyway, they're going to have so many good little tips and tricks. And more than anything, it's just nice to put that in your schedule. Again, put it in the calendar, 20 minutes of focused work on connecting with people that you've already talked to, that you want to follow up with, and you can use that time to do work online. And then here's the morning fix if you'd like to feel what that feels like. Kylie Rigler, she's amazing. She went really big. She's coming from a really big network marketing company from before, and she loves it. Then Monday, also, I guess 1 hour prior to that business call, then Terry, one of the top leaders, Terry Camp, will do a call as well. And then we have Monday, business building, so building blocks for your business at 7 a.m. on Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. So that's on Monday and Friday. So that could be right in between all the things that we do. So, and then we have the winner's circle, which was last night, which blew our minds. I really loved how that went. It's in your ACE campfire underneath replays. And I could post that as well, but try to go in and find it because it's just under replays, really easy to find. I clicked the button. I've already sent it to 4 or 5 people this morning. And then,
Do you know, can I ask you a question about that real quick? Because I went in there to share it. I want to share it with somebody, and I was wondering if because it's like connected to ACE. Are they gonna have to get the ACE app to watch that replay?
no,
It'll just open up.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Take it from your ACE app, and
Okay.
I think it just, I don't know, I actually didn't have my ACE app connected properly, and I was still able to open it, and it just showed the video. So maybe ask someone, maybe see if your mom hasn't signed up yet, see if you can send it to her mom, to her phone, and see what you can do with it. And
Okay.
then, yeah, and then we have the drop call, which I love that one as well. So that winner's circle, definitely put that in your calendar and utilize time. We'll go over it again. Take the time to book in your calendar either the day before or that day where you'll send out reminders to everyone that you're inviting. So please add that to your calendar of work scheduled time where you just put a little slot and say, invite people to the winner's circle, invite prospects to the drop call, and allow yourself to have that time in your calendar. If you already do it on your own, then that's great. But if you aren't in the schedule place yet, then put it in your calendar and really invite people, take the time to invite people. The more that we, put it in our calendar and we're used to doing it, then maybe we don't need it in our calendar at some point, but put it in your calendar so that you know what you're up to. And let's see how many people we can do the live call. And then if they can't come to the live call, say no worries, I'll send you the replay. And when they're waiting, you can say, you know what, that's totally fine that you can't come to the call. I just saw last week's call and I'd love to send it to you. Would it be all right if I sent you the link to watch until we have this next call? Because I'd love for you to get to see these testimonials now, even before our call tonight. But it is fun to be on the energy, especially on the Tuesday night call, because it is a whole thing. And some people don't like to do live calls, and that's totally fine. But the conversation itself at least opens the door. You can share if they can't come, be like, no worries. Here's one of the best calls that I've ever seen, and let me share that with you. So I hope that all helps, and just sealing up this time. And thank you so much for being together, and we can watch the replay if we came a little later, and it'll be so great. And let me know if you have any questions. Let's keep checking in, all the things that you're up to. Share it with the group so that we can stay inspired. And also any signups, like say that people have come in. It's interesting, I think too, before adding people to this group now, since we're doing so much conversation, let's add them to Abundantly Aligned. And then if you bring new people into this group, let them know what we're doing. And it's an interesting time because I muscle tested to see if I was supposed to open up an individual group and like make a new one from Radiant Blessings, and it said no. So just I don't know, just help someone if they're coming into this group like just starting, then help them understand that we're in the middle of a 40-day deal. And if you want to bring them in, I mean, we could just keep extending it, but I don't know. Let's just talk and see what makes sense to bring people in. And I would love to like utilize this container and just keep, you know, kind of bringing new people in, take a break for a little while so that there isn't a feeling of stress or like too much pressure, and then say that we'll do it again because we can just keep fine tuning and then bring more people every time. It will be fun. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.